Good energy, everyone. It's Bizmandan back here with another video, and I'm here to talk about who are my potential customers. Who do I serve? I serve the side hustler, the solopreneur, the small business owner, and we'll all have the ultimate goal of running our business at the enterprise level. These are the tools that I recommend each person have at each stage. I definitely recommend my side hustlers to have a customer relationship management tool. And I have a link in the description of a video I created that describes what this is. Basically, it's the heartbeat of a business. Your business need money to stay alive, and in order to get money, you either have an investor or you get customers. The way that you turn your leads into customers is by having a CRM tool to understand what your customers like and what products they're purchasing. Marketing tool, so you know how you're going to connect with your customers, how you're going to convert them from a lead to a customer, how you automate your email campaigns, how do you nurture your customers or let them know about a new product that's coming out. That will come from an email marketer. You want to have a way to document your system and processes. So you want to know how you're actually completing each task. If you want to have a way to document your finances, some side hustlers at this stage just use a spreadsheet, which may be okay, but I highly recommend that you actually get a finance tool that specializes in like documenting your transactions and will link to your bank account. So that way you can categorize them and keep track of your budget. And towards the end of the year, you will understand what you spent on what, and you can know what to allocate money to towards the next year. My solopreneurs, at this stage, I recommend you have everything that my side hustlers have, but you definitely want to go more in depth on your finance tool. You want to document your transactions and keep track of your receipts. You want to have a project management tool so you can keep track of your projects and that you're staying on top of everything and that you're completing them in the specified time that you and your customer agreed upon. Some project management tools also have a task management attached to them. Some of them are standalone, but you definitely want to know what you're going to complete in that day that's going to gain you progress towards completing the overall project. And then you definitely want to have a domain name to have a way for the professional look for you to email your clients at yourbusinessname.com. Or also for them to go to your website so they can connect with you or book a time to get on for a consultation if that's what you do. My small business owner, I recommend you have everything that my side hustler and solopreneur have at this stage, but you definitely want to have a domain name and a professional website for people to reach you and understand what products or services that you offer. You want to have a cloud storage system. Everything is digital, so you want to have a way for your team to collaborate and easily access your files for them to work efficiently. With that said, you definitely want to have a collaboration tool so that way your employees can connect with one another and they all can stay on track with the projects and in communication with completing things in a timely manner. Going back to just your cloud storage for a little bit, you definitely want to make sure that it's organized as well. So that way when your employees are looking for SOPs or documents or contracts to send to your customers, it's not going to create friction in their workflow. You definitely want to have a legal team for like your legal documents. If you're going to have people sign contracts, if you're going to have NDAs signed, if proposals, things like. So you definitely want to have your legal team, whether you're going to use a DocuSign or Zoho Sign, and you definitely want to have a way that you're going to service your customers after they purchase a product or you have gave them a service. So I highly recommend that you have a support team or a help desk, so you're a way to nurture your clients if they have any problems or anything like that. And I have an asterisk next to departments because you just want to break down your business into departments so that you understand who you need to hire to do what job responsibility, and you also want to understand who's going to complete what. So having these departments broken down, you can break down your budget and also hire the right staff to complete what you need for your to better your business for scale. And we all want to get at the enterprise level, so we need to have everything that the side hustler, the solopreneur, and the small business owner would have, but we need to have our business structure maximized times 10. And you definitely want to have your legal team and support team at this stage. So business infrastructure basically is like a business blueprint. These are the tools that I recommend that you have communicate with one another with your system integrator, whether that be Zapier, Zoho Flow, Make, or Automate.io. Because all these tools will have the same customer information, maybe copy and paste. And to increase your workflow, all you have to do is implement this information one time, maybe in your CRM tool, and then that data can be pushed across all your other tools just by having your system integrator. So I went and I created personas for my potential customers that I help. So Pretty Tony is my side hustler. He's very fashionable. He works as a head chef at a restaurant. He owns a food truck, and he has 2 twin boys that are highly into sports. So he takes his food truck to his son's sports games, and he's able to make his money and be able to support his kids at their sporting events. He's not that much into technology, so he'd rather somebody else do it. And he wants to know how to use technology to decrease his expenses, increase his profits, and his productivity. And he ultimately wants to gain time back so that he can spend with his boys. For my solopreneur, I created Leon. He's a professional. He's a visionary, so he has a lot of ideas, which can sometimes become overwhelming or make him disorganized. He has a college education, so he understands technology. He just really not really sure what tools he should be using for his business. So he needs help organizing, and he wants to have a strong business infrastructure and systems that he can duplicate across his many businesses, his many business idea that he comes up with. Tiffany is my small business owner. Tiffany right now works as a hairstylist at a salon. She's married and has 3 young kids. One is actually a newborn, and she wants to start her own salon to empower young women and also to gain her time back, that she sees that she also can do the same thing that she's doing working at the salon. She's not familiar with technology, but she wants to use it for her business, and she wants the professional business infrastructure from the beginning. She's looking to have a team of hairstylists and a street team for marketing, and to get out of the salon and be mobile. And she wants to gain her time back with her family and build a business of legacy. Sometimes she becomes overwhelmed with juggling a 9-to-5 job, her family, and personal life. So start a business to better control her personal life and her family time. And she doesn't understand all the businessy stuff and all the back-end things, but she has the drive and the vision to make it work. So connecting with Blewco Creates will help her get her business infrastructure in place, her business system, and she knows that Blewco Creates can custom solutions that can help her scale and better her business. And like I mentioned, we all should strive to run our business at the enterprise level, because one thing that I learned is when you run it like a business, you'll get paid like a business. If you like this video, please smash that like button and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. If any of the customers resonated with you and you feel like you would like to join a community of like-minded entrepreneurs and business owners, I do have a community called Blewco Nation that does have a community of entrepreneurs that are maybe in the same position as you, or maybe in a position that you would like to get at, so you can get in there and connect with them, exchange your ideas, and ask them how they may be using their technologies and how their business infrastructure is set up now. There's a link in the description to sign up, and I hope to see you there.